Right, I want to say Shalom. I want to give all praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakar Kadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. In salutation, you Aki, I'm pushing this word with truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth. Shalom, right, I'm Brother Gabar Karash. I'm going to another lesson, Abaratazah. It do be edifying. And basically, well, it's his brother that I work with, and he pretty much knows about the truth. And he I'm not gonna put the brother name out there, but he basically came to me today, man. He was a little troubled in the spirit, where he told me he had a vision, he had a dream. Basically, he had a dream. Basically, it was destruction. Basically, he said all kind of bricks and falling from buildings. Man, buildings was leaning over on a brink to fall. You know, he said him and his family, all hell had broke loose. Him and his family basically was trying to run and find safety somewhere. Once they found it, you know, they had people trying to beat down the door and basically either try to kill them or basically eat them alive, man. You know, and he said what stuck out to me in the dream. He said that he was looking for the prophets, man. He said he couldn't find them. He said he really couldn't remember all of the dream, but he said he was looking for the prophets and, you know, to basically figure out what to do next, you know. And I was telling him, man, that's really a spiritual vision, you know. I mean, he basically took it as, you know, he needs to get himself together, man. But it was just a beautiful testimony, man, that he said, you know, within the last week or something, he just been, you know, having fears come over him, man, because he feel that destruction coming, man, which I told him in the spirit. I mean, that's exactly right. You know, what's coming, it's the destruction is coming, and you're not gonna have the prophets out here on the highways and byways forever, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah is not gonna have his men on the highways and byways forever. That's why the time that we're in right now, you know, the spirit is real heavy to tell brothers, man, get this truth, and, you know, while you can. Get this truth while you can, while it's out here, while you have the prophets on the highways and the byways and the hedges, man. You can still get this truth. All right, so without further ado, I'm going to just go into, let's go to Amos. Let's go to Amos, the 8th chapter, man, because Esau is trying to censor this truth either way, any way that he basically can. He's trying to stop. He's cutting brothers' videos off in the middle of live stream. You know, he's sending like this past weekend I went out to basically camp by myself because I was out of town. I couldn't camp with the brothers here in KC. But basically Esau sent a goddamn centurion to basically stop me from I mean, well, they can't stop this word, but to basically stop me from filming where the area that I was basically filming in, which I was getting ready to wrap up anyway. But it's just a point to show you that Esau is basically trying to stop this word, man. All right, and this is Amos 8:11. It says, "Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor of thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah." And that's really tough, man. Like, to know that the door is closing, you know, that's really tough thing to deal, man. You, like I said in the video the other day, man, I'd rather die, man. You know, you should rather choose death than the doors be closed on you on this truth, man. It's just like it's spiritual, just like when the doors closed on the ark. You know, when Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah closed the doors on the ark, you know, that Noah had built, you know, it's just all spiritual, man. You know, can you imagine what it felt like to be on the outside when the door is shut? You know, it's the same thing in the truth now, man. You know, brothers gotta get your spirit right and get in the spirit of serving Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah before it's too late, before you don't have a chance, man, to repent. You know, even though none of us are perfect, you know, but where we striving to be perfect, man. And we're showing our faith by our works, man. And that's what it's about, your works. That's how you show your faith to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because this thing is all about faith. And if you're not exemplifying faith, if you not stop eating abominable foods, if you ain't stop doing wickedness, man, stop, doing selling drugs or whatever it is you might be doing, man, or brothers committing adultery or whatever the matter of wickedness that you're doing. If you haven't repented, and if you know you're an Israelite, if you're a Negro, Latino, or Native American, and you actually know the scriptures, you don't have to be the best teacher in Israel, man. It's just time. It's time to get in where you fit in, man. Get your hands dirty. You gotta be one to get in the game. That's just like you on a bench right now. That's just like I use the NBA for example, man. You got 5 players that start, all right. Then you got players on the benches just waiting and ready to get in the game, man. You got to be like that. You gotta be ready to get in the game. You got to be ready when your number is called. And all of our numbers are being called right now, man. For to come into this ministry and push His word. Because it's a lot of work to do. It's a lot of work to do in this truth, man. Even though you got Israelites waking up, at a large group in a large amount, it's still a lot more work to do. And for you brothers that's sitting on the sideline on the bench, man, get in the game. Be ready, be working out in the gym, be ready to get in the game when your number is called, man. And that's just how it go. So brothers, you don't have to be a top scholar, in its truth, man. You just have to come in with the right doctrine, man. You have to be up under the right of the right men, which is the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, man. And you look, man. Look, even if you ain't a part of Great Millstone, Apostle Hart put out a decree, no new members in Great Millstone right now at this moment. But that don't mean brothers, can't be in this truth. That don't mean brothers can't still learn from the elders and apostles and other brothers, man. You still can learn. You still can do your job to push forward this truth, man. Maybe it just a test, to your spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua to see if brothers, who do follow Great Millstone gonna just bug out because they can't join one of the camps, man, or you gonna just not try to go out and teach or whatever the case may be. So that's the time we're coming in, and it's like I told the brother who had the vision. I basically told him, man, look, these are the times we coming in. The prophets ain't gonna be on the highways and byways forever, man. And you not gonna have forever to try to get right, man. Matter of fact, let's get that in the Apocrypha. Yeah, because we don't have all day, man, to do what we want to do in this truth, man, to be able to serve Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right. This is Ecclesiasticus 5 or Sirach 5:7. It says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord Yahweh and put not off from day to day, man. So it's really nothing, because this truth comes first, man. It's really nothing that should be holding brothers back, man. Just as quick as you learned about this truth and know that you're an Israelite, you should have been, brothers should be trying to do whatever they can do to hook up with the brothers that's the prophets in your town, in your city, and learn from them. And hey, even if, like I said, if it's a Great Millstone camp in your city, and the doors is closed on joining Great Millstone right now, hey, do that mean you still can't learn from brothers? Brothers put out shows every day. Brothers come to the highways and byways every week, put out shows every day. You still can get this truth, man. It should be no excuse for brothers, for saying that they can't, they not built up enough to teach His word because they can't join Great Millstone. No, man. But look, Great Millstone through the Spirit is one of the only camps, man, who's basically feeding the flock. What did Yahweh tell his disciples? If you love me, feed my sheep, man. So that's the same spirit that we have to come in, man. We got, long as we feeding the flock, we're doing our part, man, to receive salvation, all right, to make Yahweh Shem Yahweh happy, to seal the elect and make it to the kingdom, all right. This finished reading says, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, in thy security thou should be destroyed and perish in that day of vengeance, right, man, because who all don't get right, man, is gonna perish, man. It ain't gonna be no gray area with the Most High, all right. It's either gonna be you elect, the part of elect, or the 1/3, man. It just depends, man. A lot of elect men, they families is, if they have families, their immediate family might be a part of that 1/3, man. Or not, but through the spirit we believe so. So a lot of you men, you can actually attempt to save your family, man, because you never know, you might be the elect. It might be a person that's of the elect who might be in the world right now, who's still straddling the fence, of this truth, or being in the world, who's basically about to get their act together at the last minute, because the scriptures speak about that, man, coming in at the last hour. So it's gonna be a lot. It could be men right now that's still in the world that's waiting to be sealed, man. That's why we say it need to be more men pushing his word, pushing his truth, man, declaring his truth. Why you think this kingdom just not gonna come down just by it's gonna come down through us prophesying, man. Because the Most High said he would destroy this devil with the consume him with the spirit of his mouth, man. Matter of fact, let's get that in I think it's 1 Thessalonians, or is it 2 Thessalonians? Yep. Yep, this is 2 Thessalonians. This whole chapter is good, man. 2 Thessalonians 2, verse 8, it says, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming, man. So verse, it's levels to destroying Esau's kingdom, man. Spiritually, we have to destroy it spiritually, man. We have to prophesy against this place, man. We have to speak it into existence, even though its prophecy is going to happen, but that's just the way Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah roll, man. We gotta speak this thing into existence. We have to want to get out of this wicked place that we're in, man. Everything here is death. Everything around you, from the food that you eat, the water you drink, to the women that you deal with, from the air you breathe. Everything around here is death, because Esau is the cancer of the earth. So he's polluted anything that he put his hands in, man. So we have to be one to get out this place, man. All right, because that's why you see the prophets, man. That's why the prophets are out here on the highways and byways, man. Because basically, it's the end to this rulership of Esau. Basically, it's the end game for Esau and other heathen nations and 2/3 of our own people. This is it for you, man. All right, it don't get no better for you. Unless you're 2/3, mean you eventually all Israel be saved and be in the kingdom. All right, so Esau and the other heathen nations, it don't get no better for you. It gets worse. All right, this is Jeremiah 28:8. It says, the prophets that have been before me, and the prophet in Salaki before thee of old, prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, and of war and of evil and of pestilence, man. So there you have it. That's the message that the prophets bring. It's an end game to this society. So it's no coincidence that people are having dreams, and because the Most High are plaguing a lot of people. He's plaguing Edomites. He's having them. They're losing sleep because they feel that their kingdom is slipping. People you have our own people who's having different visions and dreams about destruction, because that's what's coming, man. Basically, that's the Most High basically trying to warn the people. That's why the prophets are here for. We're here to warn you. All right. So that's why you have to get this word while you have a chance, man. Because we're not gonna be out here all day. All right. You got to get this word while you have a chance to, man. This is Ezekiel 3:17. It says, "Son of man, have I made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel? Therefore hear the word in my mouth, and give them warning from me." Right, man. So when the brothers not sparing your feelings, and he telling you, man, you need to get your shit together, whether brothers just talking to you calm, or brother just screaming on you, yelling at you, man, get your shit together. That's really love, man. That's really love. That's our job, man. But everything is turned upside down in this society. So our people considered it as hate speech. Our people got effeminate spirits. Men are not acting like men anymore. So we basically we get deemed for speaking a hate speech because we're warning our people. Which the brother from the Great Millstone Kansas City camp here today, one of the Akim did a beautiful lesson. Brother Yawasab today brought out a lesson how Esau is about to start basically taking down any video with basically extremists or whatever. It's another tool to get the truth off the internet, man. Because they trying to say we speaking of hate speech and all that. So they basically gonna try to get this truth. They trying to do away with this word, man. All right, you have the Bible, like it's certain places in California the brother was bringing out where the Bible is actually banned, man. It's certain places where the Bible is actually banned. China, they banned the Bible over there. All right. So look, man, this word is about to be gone, man. They messing with brothers' YouTube's accounts, all kind of different things, making it hard for brothers to be able to upload these shows. And you got to be careful how you title your video or you get flagged. These are all things to take away this truth, man. All right. So this finish reading verse 18. It says, "When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked ways to save his life." Right. So this is, we calling you out on your bullshit, man, just to save your life, man. So if you ain't right, it's time to get right. It's time to get right in the spirit, because you don't have all day. We basically trying to save your life, man. Because at the end of the day, brothers, you gonna be thankful that a brother did, man, call you out on your bullshit and tell you to get your shit together, because we don't have all day. Brother could have just saved your life by telling you that, man. Look, man, you need to get your shit together. You know about this truth. What you waiting on? You need to get your hands dirty in this truth, man. When I mean by get your hands dirty, man, coming out to the highways and byways, building yourself up through the spirit, taking notes, man. The scriptures say wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of thy times, all right? And you people gonna come looking for the prophets once Esau roll in with his martial law troops, all right, when his race wars, and you just caught out there. And then you're gonna be looking for the men of the Lord, and we're not gonna be found, all right? Because it's through the spirit. The brother who had the vision, he told me he was looking for, when all hell broke loose, man. He said he was looking, he was wondering if he got left, from the chariots, or he was looking for the prophets. He was, he didn't know what was next. All right. Well, because that's through the spirit, like I told him, because that's actually going to happen, man. Maybe that's a vision from Yahweh Shem Yahweh warning the brother, man. I don't know. All right. This is Ezekiel 7:25 says, "Destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there should be none." All right. So if people gonna be looking for America to be great again, man, when all hell break loose, looking for to have some order out of Esau, gonna be looking to have order out of chaos, but when it's never gonna be no peace, man. They never gonna get that again. All right. And it says, verse 26, it says, "Mischief shall come upon mischief," which you're going to have people basically robbing and stealing and looting, purging everywhere you at, man. All right. Basically trying to survive, man. And this society going to be done with, and it's not going to be fixed. It's not going to be healed again. All right. So it's going to be mischief on mischief. It says, rumor and rumor shall be upon rumor. Then shall they seek a vision of the prophet, but the law shall perish from the priest and the counsel from the ancient. Right, man, because we're not going to be on the highways and hedges no more, man. The prophets is going to be gone, man. We almost to that point. You know, Esau's ready to roll on us. He's already irritated with us, you know. Yeah, what the scripture say? Therefore have I become your enemy because I tell you the truth. All right, that's twofold. That's for our people and that's for these other heathen nations. If we're coming in speaking truth, man, you're Esau's enemy, man, because he's what? The forger of lies, all right? So you obviously is going to be his enemy, you know, so yeah, man, but this truth is not going to be out here forever. You're not going to have forever to get this truth, man. The door is closing, all right? So if you are a brother who know you're an Israelite, hey, man, it's time to just get it together, man. Like, sometimes you just got to go to the highways and byways and just do the work. Teach what you know, all right? You coming in the correct doctrine and you coming in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. You know, the Lord is not, if you be a man of the Lord is not going to allow you to be confounded, man, all right? So with that, Lord willing, I do a part 2 to this lesson. I'm a little pressed for time at this moment. Lord will, I do a second part of this lesson because it's a lot more to be brought out on this particular topic, man. So with that, I'm going to close out. I'm going to give all praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakar Kadash. Dove honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone and Root Well and salutation, you Akim, pushing his word with truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth. Shalom.